Hey, we used to be down by 10. Now check scope, boy, I knew I was destined to win. It's a whole bunch of losses I took on the chin. I just had to remember that's just how it is. And that's just how it go. Lil' bro facing 20, he 20 years old. I'm 25, I done beat up the road. Went from New York to Texas and all the way home. Hey, I'm from the country. We putting hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. The plug say he getting shit in from Cali, so he paying shipping and handling. I talked to some people, they told me you probably could blow. You just need a little management. Boy, I don't give a fuck about the industry. I find a plug and get rich off of cannabis. I don't give a fuck about the industry. I work a job as long as my son's straight. Bitch, I been him with this music since bro used to cook me a beat on the lunch tray. I hate when they act throwed off. That boy wanna crash in his head on a one-way. Bum from that dirty ass south for real. We'll set that bitch off on a Monday. But we'll set that bitch off on a Wednesday. Shit, I told my dog that he more like a brother to me, but I still pull a melee if he go against me. White boy, my name ain't Josh, but I keep the Drake in case they try to get me, and I call it burn on the hula hoop boy, cause they like to spin around some shit till they dizzy. I just told him to vibe, cause this shit just something to ride to. But stood on that same block for some years, working that bitch like a drive-thru. I cut off some people I love, and I still can't believe I'm the person they lied to. I hate little buddy, always on the net, talking about he a shark, but that fish should get fried too. Your ass will die too, for thanking you, Superman. Bro said he moved to the Ages to fuck some new hoes, and start catching plays out of Uber van. They be get wet as the Hoover Dam. If I out this bitch, I'm a shooter man. Bitch, I'm from Georgia, deep down south. We grew up on Jeezy and Gucci Man. As my uncle would say, on Gucci Man. We grew up on Friday and Pootie Tang. Used to eat on the noodles and noodle things. Leave the hood and come back like a boomerang. Leave the hood and come back like a junkie. Boy, I'm in the spot kicking shit, call me Mr. Miyagi. He big ass stick, but I don't play hockey. These 7'2", take the air out his body. We putting hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. The plug said he getting shit in from Cali, so he paying shipping and handling. I talked to some people, they told me you probably could blow. You just need a little management. Boy, I don't give a fuck about the industry. I find a plug and get rich off of cannabis.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because a player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Back in my day, when the elders or when pastor used to walk up in the community, we'll stop cussing. We'll stop using the foul language, the language that they is using behind closed door, but they won't use it out public. We had that thing called respect out here in these streets, and that's really what we would do. We would just, we would continue to talk, but we would just not using them words. Well, I grew up in a time where they said, respect your elders and stuff. Then no matter what, respect your elders. And I think by the time that I got in high school to where I saw my elders were snorting, when I saw that pastor was buying that hard, respect. No. And respect them no matter what. Just because they older than you, respect your elders. I always thought there was something funny about that right there. I just got older and I went to, we ain't just finna respect people out here in the goddamn street. No. That ain't what we finna do. I was brought up in the right way, you brought up in the right way. Mama and daddy them, uncle, auntie them, grandma and granddaddy them, you know what I'm saying? They telling you what to do and yada, 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 yada. This the best way to behave out here in any doggone street. But listen, once I got a little bit older and went to thinking for myself, got on that reefer, I done went around and got on that reefers and went to thinking, Oh, Jesus. You know, that reefer make you think. I know. We make you slow and we make it shut up. Shut up. 'Cause at the same time, when y'all talking about what weed make you do, your mammy was giving you acetaminophen. It don't tell me nothing. They been giving you aspirin and didn't even know where aspirin came from. It's giving all type of pills, but that's okay. Because the man in the white suit, the man who had done been to college, the man who had done finished his syllabus, told you that this is what you give your damn child. But the weed was the problem. I just don't even understand. Look at him. Once I realized that pastor, and let me talk to you people, because a lot of y'all don't be knowing what pastor be out here doing. Now, these be my pimp player pastor partners. You know what I'm saying? I respect them like that right now. But look. After church, an 8 ball. An 8 ball. The 8 ball completes Sunday service. I know y'all don't want to hear this right here, man. Take it up with your God. So, the 8 ball. The 8 ball completes Sunday service. Mm-hmm. 2 nickel hearts and a DP. It don't tell me nothing out here about respect, though, dog. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Back in my day, I used to see them the older, because we respected the older ladies and stuff like that. But after hours, they come through for the heroin. And then you realize something, the things that we have been taught, I do understand that we have been taught by people who can only teach what they know, who only teach a lot of times what they feel is best for the children. I truly understand that. I ain't taking away from nobody. But once I got on that reef at a young age and went to thinking for myself, I'm like, this don't make no sense. So we just supposed to give respect to older people and people in these positions, people who done got hired or people who had done ordained themselves to be the head of people's lives. Yeah. And then y'all got the mind. Y'all can't mind me. Listen, boy, I'm sick as all I do right now. I'm trying to, them the devil on me. There's some spirits on me out here, and they out there. I'm trying to fight them. I was down yesterday. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. It's heavy on me right now. Shout out to our Dodge Trap for the $5 super chat. He said humans are the only animals who with an endocannabinoid system, meaning reefer was made by God for us and only us. He say it ain't a drug, it's a healing flower. That's what I've been trying to tell people for long. Notice something. They say marijuana and drugs. Y'all ever notice that right now? Marijuana and drugs, but to get on TV and tell y'all that marijuana is a drug. We play too much. But anyway, I just wanted to point out that little respect thing, because the lady in my comment section, and shout out to the lady in my comment section, if you was watching me, listen, bitch, I'm grown. I don't mean that, damn it, I just let the bee just slip out. I didn't even want the bee to slip out, but damn it, bitch, I'm grown. I just be wanting people to really understand it right here. Hold on. Respect. And then had the nerve to disrespect me in the comments. Bitch, I'm grown. You and don't nobody else run me, baby. Huh? I don't understand. Listen, bitch, I will cut your ass out of here in these streets. Cause I don't play by me, shawty. I don't care who you is, baby. I don't care who you is, baby. I love me some me, baby. I love me some me. I will cut, girl. Y'all better leave people alone out here in these streets. I ain't bothering nobody. Lady said something to me. Huh? I shouldn't say what I be saying. Hold up, big. Hold on, shout. Who you talking to? I don't know you, lady. I don't know you, but I'm gonna pretend to care. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I don't even know what bothered that lady. But for how you talk about older people and all, talk about what video you talking about, baby? I don't be knowing. I can't keep up with good people. I don't know. Huh? Did I damage the senior citizen home or something like that right now? I have no idea. You gonna learn how to respect people. You gonna tell me what I'm gonna do? Girl. Shout out to Jay the Great Alien for the $2 super chat. I'm just trying to tell you, bitch, I'm grown. Who you who? You talking to me? I ain't even much. I'm sorry, but not really. Just saying. I was thinking about that right there because she said that you supposed to respect your elders, and I'm like, no, I understand that that's what we've been taught. No, respect people who respect you is how I live out here in these streets. You don't deserve no damn respect, or you done been on Earth a little longer. No. I don't give a damn that you done been here 80 years. I don't care nothing about none of that. None of that. I don't play that game. Respect your elder. You better respect a young player out here in these streets. What you talking to? Listen, and this is why y'all be getting shot. By them YNs. This is just why y'all be getting shot. Y'all still think it's about 20, 30 years ago. Hell no. Y'all better respect people. Why can't we just respect one another though? Why can't we just start off respecting one another and then just go from there? You can start off respecting somebody, and if that person is not reciprocating, then you ain't got to reciprocate. One thing you ain't gonna do is gonna tell me what I ain't gonna talk about or what I can't talk about. I don't even understand why. How would you say why would you say that to me? She ain't been watching me long enough. I don't know. Shout out to Debbie for the $2 super chat. Say Willie say girl again. Say I like the way you said. Like damn, she threw me off and it got me like girl. Don't girl. Girl. Don't please, sugar. Leave me alone. I'm sweating. My throat was so I could barely speak and stuff and goggling and shit and Listen, I didn't know. Watch it. I didn't know that ginger ale didn't have no ginger in it. Why y'all ain't tell me that shit? I'm goggling with ginger ale and shit. Y'all wild out here in these streets for not telling the true player. You know what I'm saying? What it really is. Huh? Some say, will it read the label? Cause like you got time. You know what I'm saying? You're sick. You got time. Man down right now. You see, and I'm just a read and this shit say extract. Ginger extract? I don't know what that means, but that let me know there ain't no ginger in it. You know what I'm saying? Huh? You say I'm about to make my own vanilla extract. Right. I thought it was like, cause ginger is supposed to be good for like flus and colds and C19 and all that fluff stuff right there. I'm thinking that I'm getting some ginger ale. Nope. I am mouth washing it up and oh Jesus, oh Lord. My chest tight. I'm sweating like a basil. I'm sweating like a basil with a habit. Damn, I'm in rehab. Can't get that dope. That's what I felt like. I'm on that acetaminophen. Yep, NyQuil is my friend. I'm sleep and woke at the same doggone time. I can't function right. I'm crawling. I don't want to walk. I'm dizzy. You know what I'm saying? I feel a lot better now. Anyway, how y'all doing and welcome. Listen, I'm not going to hold y'all long because it's like the more I talk, like it's going to get worse. It's going to get badder. Is badder a word? Badder. Is badder a word? Now, why they won't let me sign in the X? Is badder a word? Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning. So yes, badder is a word, but it is considered non-standard or slang. Oh, so badder. I'm badder than you. It's slang. It's not really a word. It's non-standard. It's non-standard. Let's go on and get into a little something. I saw a few things, so I'm finna try to, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna try to get it to you. We got a player who's finna give a good little speech. And the one thing about the young folk, I like that they is getting into like the public speaking and stuff like that right now. We got a player. He's gotten into public speaking and he want to speak to the city and stuff. He want to speak to the youth. And we need more of the younger players speaking to the youth and to not go down certain pathways and certain roads and certain decisions. Because around here at the Willie Williams Show, we speak on decisions determines the rest of your doggone life and where you gonna go out here in the doggone street. So I'm gonna go out on put a play up on the screen. Yeah, I was down bad. I couldn't even. I ain't even show up yesterday. I ain't show up yesterday. Boy, I ain't show up yesterday. I done took 5 baths, so I'm like super clean. I'm like clean. I'm like uno, dos, tres. Damn, here. Quadruple. What is the word after quadruple? I don't need much know, but I'm 5 times clean. 5 times clean. Yeah. You got to wash that little sick off you. Now where my lights are? I'm ready to spray myself right now. You know what I'm saying? Got to get them bacteria germs off the player. Listen, as y'all come on in, y'all hit the thumbs up button, man. Share. Tell people where you at around here. I am Willie Williams. Thank y'all for joining me. I have a player that I'm finna go ahead and put up on the screen because the player want to talk to the youths, and I love to see you young players, like I had them said, talk to the youths. And this player name is Isaiah Chance out of Jacksonville. He want to talk to the city. And the courts at the same time. Isaiah Chance, and shout out to player, I've had a tattoo on his neck. I ain't saying people tattoos on their necks is bad people. I just like to go on and point out that the player got a tattoo on his neck. You say quintuple is a quintuple times. It's a big word out here in the street for real. Appreciate that right there. But Isaiah Chance was a part of the group, not like the singing group. Well, he is a rapper. He's a rapper who was a part of the Julio Fulio murder trial. And he's been sentenced to life. He want to talk to the city and talk to the youths. And he's going to make a real good point because he is going to break down. He's going to articulate very well. That player can articulate very well, which is strange to me that he ended up in the position that he is in. But we doggy you and young. He's going to point out the differences between male and female in the same trial and how the sentencing differentiated or the sentence difference in the trial between male and female. Here we go.
Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. Sorry.
It's all right.
Go ahead. Tell your story, fam. Talk about it.
So just what I did right.
Come on.
What I did right. Sean kind of covered like how predominantly what I did right.
Okay.
And my lawyer just told me I couldn't talk about a lot of things. So.
Well, you just need to be careful. If you start talking about the facts of the case, you could end up creating more evidence against you. So that's probably his concern. So I just want you to be aware of that. But even if you're repeating what Mr. Gathright said, you still have the right to say it. So I don't want you to feel that you can't talk just because Mr. Gathright already said it.
Okay. All right. I don't even have or know the right words to say that can rectify the intense severity of how I am situated currently, corresponding to my sentencing right now. I don't think anyone with a reasonable mind frame could adjust their conscience to the reality of something this absurd, especially being this young. this is harder than what I intended. I'm gonna be honest.
Take time. We got time.
I feel like our appearances here were more political based than solely on our 6th and 14th Amendment, which guarantees our right to a fair trial with a impartial jury for each defendant. Being that, I'm not gonna say it. I wanted to say something to you directly.
No, that's fine, and you're more than welcome to disagree with any way I may have ruled in the case. You just can't
Repeat the facts.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you don't need to repeat the facts, but you just can't be rude to me. That's all I'm asking. You
understand.
can express disagreement. I have thick skin, and there'll be an appellate review of everything I did, but just don't be disrespectful, because then I'm gonna have to tell you to sit down and it becomes a thing. So
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
just not have a thing.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Okay. So, thank you.
Say next time, get out the car, Ricky.
You
like it.
So Judge Cisco, unlike the rest of my co-defendants here, they all are charged with being the alleged shooters and have the same verdicts. However, me, on the other hand, the one who was charged with me for playing the same alleged role as I, gets found not guilty for what I am charged with. Alicia case didn't contradict the alleged shooters versus the state case. I don't even think it's possible it could have. However, it contradicts mine being the only principle here, because both of our jury's decisions contradict each other. The only nuance is I went to trial with 3 other people who have the same verdict as I, and she didn't. Alicia get found not guilty for my current charge. It wasn't a coincidence. Basically what I'm saying is Alicia and the state alleged that we played, that's getting into like the facts about the case.
Well, that's okay. If I'm hearing you correctly, you are taking issue with the fact that I don't know if she's your current or former girlfriend, but she went to trial. She was convicted of a manslaughter and got 15 years, and now you're here facing life, and that I would assume that seems unjust to you.
She got 15 years. He got life. That's his girlfriend now.
Is that correct?
That's highly unjust. I seen Susie Lopez on the news this morning, and she was saying that justice has been served. Absolutely, if you see it from that perspective. But everything that's a perspective is based on perception. So if you say that's justice, okay, but when you look at, if you put me and Alicia up on like side by side, that's unjust. Like, it's injustice. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's contrary to my verdict. Like, her jury made their decision. Our jury made their decision, but it contradicts like both of our verdicts. The only difference is like I went to trial with my co-defendants and she went to trial by herself. So I feel like personally, I got guilt more so by association than like participation.
That boy using big words out here in these streets.
That's all I really wanted to say, Judge.
What'd you say? She snitched first. You snooze, you lose, player.
Sorry, because this is way more harder than I anticipated. But that's all. Thank you.
Sure. And you probably know when Miss Andrews went to trial, she basically pinned it all on you.
Players, I hope y'all paying attention. The girlfriend put it all on him. She got 15. He got life. We all know that she's not going to do 15. We all know that she's not going to do 15. Come on now.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. You know, when as I sit with my lawyer, like he's probably shivering over there because he don't know what
Right.
see out my mouth.
Right. He's very concerned.
Definitely. A lot of people don't know, but before you go to trial, you try to be optimistic, but everything is done strategically. So
Yep, it's all about who snitched first. Come on now.
How the lawyers optimize what they gonna say or what they gonna do. They do it with the client. You know, I'm not saying what she's saying was wrong or not wrong, or what he wanted her to say, or what she said. You know, but that's all though. I want to say something to like Jacksonville though too. So to my city, man.
And y'all know it's crazy because the majority of young folk, they can't read. He wrote a lot of stuff and he read it. Good job, young player.
It ain't worth it, boy. Like, it ain't worth it. Like, me being a rapper from my city and Julio being a rapper from our city, it ain't worth it. Like, my mouth getting dry, sorry. Like, the dissing, the beefing, the shooting, like,
Well,
for what?
what?
Like, for what?
Everybody else make music, become millionaires. They tour, they have a good little time. They get back to the community. Sometimes they don't. They get to raise their family. They get to raise their just enjoying life after they make their music. Not Negroes in the rap game.
Like, when you sitting in your cell alone, cold, it's lonely as hell in that bed. Everybody leave you.
Yep.
Like, nobody here for you. Like, the ones that's your ride or die, your girlfriends.
Your girlfriend snitched on you, so go ahead.
Whoever you love, the only person there for you is your mother. And maybe, like,
Because typically you ain't got no daddies. Go ahead.
one friend, maybe. But it ain't worth it, though, bro. It ain't worth it. I was 21 years old facing the death penalty. I never ever, my only interactions with law enforcement was traffic tickets. Wake up next morning, I'm facing the death penalty. That's how quick life can change. It ain't worth it, bro. That's all though. And sorry if I was nervous. Sorry.
No, it's okay, Mr. Chance.
All right, Phil.
And thank you for saying
Got time
that.
to work on it.
Yes, ma'am.
You ain't got to worry about it. Listen, boy, you got time to work on your presentation and stuff like that right there. You say, Willie, you know that boy going to be a jailhouse attorney with the way that he speaks and what he knows. Yeah, listen. He shocked me with the way that he was speaking. He shocked me with he wrote down some shit without using ChatGPT. Because I don't think that they have access to like the computers and stuff like that right there. And he speaks well. Decisions. I would have loved to listen to some of his music. I wonder what his music say. You know? Player gone. Player gone and Lil Lala got 15. Which she may do 7. You know what I'm saying? Bitch may do 5 and give her life to the Lord. You know. But hell. Boy, it's over. Well, it is really over. Black on black crime. If real like you need dog on the street. And sometimes y'all get held accountable. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm finna play a quick little clip because we got a little update. Remember we was Cohen Willie's Cohen Wiley's family. Cohen Wiley is the 1-year-old who got shot by the police officer. The family had done spoke out. The mother had done spoke out, but I didn't hear the mother and I think the grandmother speak out. It's a quick little clip. I got that 59. I got it right here. So let's hear what the family saying at this press conference real quick. Like, here we go.
That baby loved his mother and his mother loved him. What these people took from us can never be replaced. I am hurt. I am devastated. I want answers. I want justice for that baby.
One by one, family members of Cohen Wiley spoke about the loss of the 1-year-old. A shoplifting call Sunday, June 14th at the Senatobia Walmart led to a shooting that claimed the baby's life.
I'm gonna miss him. They took away so much. They took away from us. That's why we demand justice, because it's not right.
A week and a day later, attorney Ben Crum came to Senatobia to announce an independent autopsy, something he says the family deserves.
They will have the truth examined by someone who answers to no one but the facts not the state of Mississippi, not the police department, not Tate County. We want the truth.
Crump stressed the need for any video related to the incident to be immediately released.
So we can verify the facts of the entry wound to the baby's body and the exit wound to the baby's body.
Cohen's mother calling for transparency and accountability.
I watched my baby take his first breath, and I watched my baby take his last breath. I'm still in disbelief about the traumatizing event that occurred that took my one and only child, baby Cole. I ask that you keep my family in your prayers and justice for baby Cole.
Shout out baby out right there for having her real. She had a real, remember, inside the car she had the bonnet on and stuff like that, so we really couldn't see her real, but go on, sister. She tried real hard. She tried real hard. I want to back it up just a little bit. She tried real hard to drop a tear, because even when she was in the car giving her speech, giving her side of the story, she could not drop a tear, or she did not drop a tear. And I thought that was strange if your 1-year-old just hadn't got gunned down by the police. And in my mind, if y'all really trying to get the bag, baby, we need to see that thing that creates sympathy and empathy out here in the street, and that calls tears. We need tears. I don't see no tears for no goddamn body, but everybody hurt. Everybody is distraught. Everybody hurt. Everybody this. It's an injustice. It is wrong. Y'all can't cry for the baby?
That baby loved his mother, and his mother loved him.
I just got a quick question. How do y'all know that the baby loved the mother? How do we even know that children love the person who is taking care of it? Listen, well, I guess whoever feeds you, I guess it can cause you to love, I guess so. But we just be saying some stuff we really don't be knowing. Go ahead.
What these people took from us can never be replaced.
Oh, shout out to baby out having a real.
I am hurt. I am devastated. I want answers. I want justice for that baby.
One by one, family members.
Shout out a player who got tattoos in his face and on his neck. We call them throat goats out here in these streets. I ain't saying tattoos in the neck and face is a bad thing. I always like to point out tattoos in the neck and face. Go ahead.
Of Cohen Wiley.
Say black women strong, and this is why black women do not get the sympathy that you would think that women is supposed to get, because they so damn strong.
He spoke about the loss of the 1-year-old, a shoplifting call Sunday, June 14th at the Senatobia.
I'd have felt better if they was out here hollering as women. I gave my baby. I feel better if you did that right there. At least you showing something.
Walmart led
I don't believe that y'all hurt. Because hurt people show that they hurt, don't they?
to a shooting that claimed the baby's life.
I'm gonna miss him. They took away so much. They took away from us.
Shout out to the t-shirt company. Shout out to the t-shirt company.
That's why we demand justice.
Everybody got their real. Well, not everybody. Shout her out for having her real, and y'all be acting like y'all can't grow y'all hair. Look at that baby hair.
Because it's not right.
A week and a day later, attorney Ben Crump came to Senatobia to announce an independent autopsy, something he says the family deserves.
They will have the truth examined by someone who
I
answers
just want to get back to the mama.
to no one but the facts, not the state of Mississippi,
You say grandma look under 40? Yes, you do.
not the police department, not Tate County.
And it's crazy because, yeah. They see a money grab, but my thing, if you want to get more money, let's be more in our feelings. You got to cry.
We want the truth.
You say t-shirt and balloon companies up 10%.
Crump stressed the need for any video related to the incident to be immediately released.
But ain't nobody gonna say that the mama have something to do with her baby being killed.
So we can verify the facts of the entry wound to the baby's body and the exit wound
That boy got on the pinstripe suit on them hoe.
to the baby's body.
Cohen's mother calling for transparency and accountability.
I watched my baby take his first breath, and I watched my baby take his last breath.
She couldn't do it. Boy, when I tell y'all she tried and she felt it wasn't gonna come, she came right back out of it. She tried. She felt the one coming. She came right back out of it. You really don't get a chance to really see it that clear. A lot of times I hear in these doggone street, but I can't. Listen, I can't stand y'all who don't be crying for the ones who y'all claim that y'all love. I think that's real odd. Y'all may be aliens.
Watch my baby take his last breath.
Came right back out there, man. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I'm just saying something. Y'all be out here faking too much for me. And then expect for people to care. But people need to see emotions. People need to see that you is emotional. A lot of people, they won't care if they don't see that you care. The attorneys need to be saying, look, bitch, you need to poke yourself in the eye or something. Rub your shit real bad. Cause like a pink eye or something like that right there. Let that shit bleed. Listen. Put some Vicks vapor rub before we go online. Before we get out here in front of the goddamn cameras, which one of y'all got the Vicks? Give me the Vicks. Give me the Vicks. Rub just a little bit up under each eye, and hell, if you want to really be spotted, put a little bit in your eye. They ain't gonna be able to stop you from crying. Trying to tell you something. Move right along. Shout out to the UPS workers. Shout out to the workers and the delivery workers out here in these doggone street. I do understand that they do not allow y'all to have some things to defend yourself while y'all is out there on the clock trying to deliver some stuff. I just want to tell y'all, y'all better keep y'all a 6-inch. Y'all better keep y'all a 6-inch, or if it's against the law to have the 6-inch, try to find you a little 3-inch. Because I'm finna show you something. I'm finna show you something from Milwaukee. They wrong out here. Folk out here wrong. People just trying to do their doggone job. Shout out to, you say 01 Matthews for being a member for 39 months. He say was a child in the front seat with her in a moving car. Say was a child strapped into a car seat in the back. He say people typically stop for cops. Her friend girl was driving. They said stop with their guns up. Stop! Get out of the car, freeze! I got my baby in the car! I got my baby in the car! The driver's choop. Ain't nobody gonna sue the friend? Oh, that bitch ain't got no money. Moving right along. In Milwaukee, UPS worker trying to do their doggone job, and this video they say has went viral. They said this video right here done went viral. A Milwaukee street fight with a UPS worker goes viral. Here we go.
New video this morning showing a possible street fight involving a man and 2 UPS workers.
2 on.
The bystander who recorded the video tells 12 News it happened just before 11 Monday morning near 53rd and Fairmount. That's right near Hampton Elementary in Milwaukee.
Come on, I told you to keep going.
Milwaukee police have not yet answered our questions about what happened here, but UPS is responding, saying, quote, "We are aware of the video circulating on social media and are reviewing the situation. We're thankful that no one was injured. The safety of our people and the community is our top priority, and we're cooperating with local authorities as we gather more information."
Let's get cute. Shout out to our Lighter Hue brothers. Let me explain something. To you Lighter Hue
News, it happened.
One of them times where y'all could have whooped the N-word out here in these streets and still kept your job.
Just before 11 Monday morning near 53rd and Fairmount.
Yeah.
That's right near Hampton.
Y'all supposed to jump, buddy.
Elementary in Milwaukee.
Y'all supposed to jump.
Come on, I told you to keep going.
He acting crazy out there in the street. Come on. One of y'all should have jumped up and kicked him right in his mouth. I'm trying to tell you something, dog.
Come on, I told you to keep going.
Milwaukee police have not yet answered our questions about what happened here, but UPS is responding, saying, quote,
y'all should have both rushed him. If y'all would have both rushed him, I'm trying to tell you something, but y'all would have had employee of the month out here in these streets, but y'all couldn't have done that route no more. Cause he gonna come back and shoot something. Old player gonna come back and shoot something. Shout out to Jay the Great Alien for the $2 super chat. He say, "Don't be mad at my ups." Wait. Don't be mad at me. Ups is higher. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, y'all better get out there and do a little something. Y'all better get out there and fill out your little application. Oh, Wingstop hiring too. Oh, wait a minute. Where my thing at? Is that Wingstop? Hold on, swole up. Oh, we got Buddy down too. We got Buddy down. I got to go ahead and give y'all that. I got some good stuff tonight. Hold on. Right there. I thought they were Wingstop. Hell, I do got something from Wingstop too, but we finna go straight to Arby's. We finna go straight to Arby's out here. Listen. STD Friday ain't up until Friday, but sometimes you can catch an STD through the week. Unknowingly, you can catch an STD through the week, and y'all got to be careful. Which in this story here, it's kind of hard to be careful in this story here. We have an Arby's employee who was accused of giving the customers herpes. I know, shocking. Make you don't want to go out to eat until tomorrow, right? Here we get the boy. Listen to this.
Now to a story we all wish would be just a gross urban legend. But in McCurtain County, a former Arby's manager is charged with felony poisoning, accused of spitting in a woman's food and giving her herpes as a result. After a long night bartending, Jenica Church stopped at Arby's in Broken Bow.
It was taking a little bit of time. Thought they were probably mad at me because it was right about to close.
Jenica said she had some history with Amanda Hendricks, the manager, but nothing major. She went home, ate, and shared sandwiches with her father-in-law and grandmother-in-law. Jenica, her husband, the kids, and the grandparents all lived together. After that night, Jenica's mouth began to flare up like it never had before.
This happened quick.
The doctor diagnosed her with herpes.
Wow.
Several times a week, I get a flare up. It goes all the way up to the top of my eye twitches. I mean, it's very painful.
You're probably wondering, how could she possibly connect herpes to Arby's?
And how she got what type of herpes is she going into the eyesight?
Broken Bow is a small town. Jenica says Amanda Hendricks was bragging about spitting in her sandwiches that night.
That was done told on herself. Y'all hold me so slow. Go ahead.
And Jenica's daughter heard the story. According to the affidavit, Broken Bow police say they pulled cameras and saw Amanda spitting in the food.
Look at Amanda. Look at Amanda with the herpes.
She's charged with felony poisoning with intent to injure. A warrant has been issued for her arrest. You hear that as like a tale that wouldn't happen.
That's literally what I was just about to say. Like, people say, oh, we'll spit in your food or whatever, but I've never seen that happen.
Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $1 cash shots. They rubbed his meat on the meats.
Jenica and her family filed a lawsuit against Amanda, Arby's, and affiliated restaurant groups, claiming extreme anxiety, emotional distress, and fear of infection. Jenica fears it'll impact her service industry work.
Personally, if I go out to eat and I see somebody with that big old thing on their face, I don't want them serving my food.
And then you finna lose your job because you're in a small city on the news.
I can't kiss my daughter's face off anymore. That was like my thing. Just kiss your face off. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know. It's sad.
The fallout is tough for Jenica's mother-in-law, Patricia Dollarheight, to even talk about.
Come on. Shout out to Patricia.
I'm sorry. When we were leaving today.
Boy, I ain't seen the old, listen, shout out to Lady Who's Sisters. I ain't seen one of these right here in so long. I ain't see it cut so sharp like that. Shout that baby out. Go ahead.
My son was sitting at my table eating breakfast, and he wanted a kiss. Bye. But he could not have one. So you bet I'm angry. I see what it's doing to my grandchildren. To my son.
Yeah, her hair perfect. And her name is Wilhelmina. I think her name Wilhelmina.
To my husband. I don't want to kiss my husband. He ate the food.
Damn. Her husband ate the food too. Her husband ate the food. Now listen, hold on.
Because he hasn't had an outbreak doesn't mean he don't have it.
The family attorney, Will Blocker, says he's floored that it appeared to be accepted behavior, as no other witness employees did anything.
And they let it go all the way out the door to the point my client now has a communicable disease.
Communicable.
That has to be culture deeper than just Arby's Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Maybe it's Flynn Restaurant Group and all 300 different kinds of stores they own. I don't know, but we're going to find out.
Ooh, they finna get the bag.
So we reached out to Broken Bow Police about the footage, but it is a holiday, so we'll reach back out on Monday.
They finna get the bag, bitch. And it's all because now they have proof because she was bragging about it. She was bragging about spitting in that lady food. But look. Now, before they had done said that they have proof because she was bragging that she spit in the food and she got herpes. And then it was said that the one who got herpes and the granddad got herpes. I thought that the granddaddy and her was probably hunching. I'm just saying though, because the granddad and her are the only ones who had to eat the food. Grandma don't want to be kissing on granddad no more. There's a possibility that he got it. What is the possibility of him having it because they've been fandangling? I'm just saying stuff. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. Do y'all understand how do y'all know how quick that shit happened? Your shit was spit in the day. You took little food home, you ate it, and it was good too. It had good little it had nice little mayo and the juices from the pickles and shit just coming down your slob and spit all it. You wake up the next day, you got a big ass bump. Hold on. Ask me to ask a question. Can herpes get in your eyes? Yes. I didn't know. You can get herpes in your eyes. A condition known as ocular, ACULAR, herpes or herpes keratitis, KERATITIS, keratitis. If you say it fast, it'll sound like you know it. Which is herpes simplex virus type 1. I didn't know you could get it in your eye. So that shit went from her lip up to her eye. Girl. So it's a communicable. It's transmissionable. Got to be more kept. We is getting a divorce. Oh, it is over. What are we going to do? I know till death do you part, but they ain't say nothing about it. Listen. If it's STD Friday, don't worry about it. We got medication for everything. If it's Saturday through Thursday, I think it was out there 100 something. It'll be real difficult for me to believe that bitch done spit in some food and now you got it like that right there. But I guess, listen, we said them herpes is undefeated. Facts. We got medication for everything though. Don't worry about it. Take your own around there to the doctor. Get that there treated. You just can't be kissing your babies all up in the head because now your baby gonna have a communicable thing, bumps, shit all over your baby face. So don't do it. And she's married, living in her. So they married with a child living with his mama and his daddy. It must really be hard out here. And he got this. Oh, I heard that there's 70-some%. Is it 70-some% or is it? I think Angela, you was talking about the numbers, and I had to save the numbers real quick. I think it's like 30. Is it 30-some% or 24% or something of these kids who live home with their mama and them? Oh, records, 25.2 million adults under the age of 35 are living with their parents. God damn, it's hard out here. Is it hard out here or people have poor money management skills? Or is the system falling apart because a lot of people, they don't want to be in relations? Huh? Is the system falling apart because a lot of people don't want to be in relations? They want to be single and fandangle. And typically the people who don't want relations is women who have now a larger group who is out here fandangling, and the players not in the relations because y'all don't want to be in relations, and y'all actually benefiting the players by not being in the relations because we just got to smash and keep it moving. We ain't got to be with y'all to smash. That got to be the best shit ever for a man. Y'all think y'all winning, but maybe you is. I don't even know. But move right along. Numbers high as hell. Listen, we got a brutal fight. We got a brutal fight, kicking people and shit like that right there, stomping people out. Bitch, ain't nothing like a good fight if you don't stomp a bitch out. See, back in my day, we weren't stomping people out. Like, if you get knocked down, knocked out, we don't continue to hit you and kick you and hit you with a car and slam you on your neck. We don't continue to act like that right there. You know what I'm saying? We leave you be. Boy, y'all do not care out here in these streets. We have a brutal beating caught on tape in downtown Savannah. Here y'all go, man.
A violent fight caught on camera in Savannah, now under investigation. The Chatham County Sheriff's Office says multiple suspects have already been identified. WJCL 22 News' Kirsten Masulka has the details, but first we want to warn you, this video may be difficult to watch.
Shocking video of a fight in downtown Savannah appearing to show a group of people hitting and stomping on someone. WJCL got this video from the Chatham County Sheriff's Office.
It's a very brutal beating.
Sheriff Richard Coleman says the fight happened near Ellis Square Wednesday night. He met with the victim Thursday and took him to the hospital.
We believe, we're not sure, that he may have suffered a slight concussion during the beating.
Coleman says the victim told him the attack came out of nowhere.
The victim alluded that he was just coming out of a club walking downtown when he was struck.
The people seen in the video range from their late 20s to early 30s.
We have identified 3 individuals in the video that we're looking to further investigate and possibly secure some warrants. We may be looking at some very serious charges here.
As for the motive,
we can't say as for sure right now, but the only thing I can say for sure, it won't be tolerated.
Sheriff Coleman says what happened here Wednesday night may be part of a larger pattern. He says investigators discovered another fight video at a different location in downtown Savannah.
The second video has surfaced of the same, a few of the same individuals may have been involved, so we're looking to that as well to kind of bring all this together.
Coleman says there's no gang activity in this case, and the investigation is far from over.
I'm an unhappy sheriff right now. I'm going to bring justice to this situation
by identifying everyone involved. Reporting in Chatham County.
Do you think, Playboy? Listen, I say girls will be girls on this
video at a different location in downtown Savannah.
The second video has surfaced of the same, a few of the same individuals may have been involved, so we're looking to that as well to kind of bring all this together.
Coleman says there's no gang activity in this case, and the investigation is far.
We play too much, but look. Y'all gotta not be getting beat up like that right here. Shout out to Jay the Great Alien for the $2 super chat. Say, Willie, did you say back or say bite? Did I say back or bite like plies? See, that's that Fort Myers. That's that Fort Myers, that bike. No. I say back. I'm out of day kind. I say back. That's that Fort Myers, Naples, Immokalee, Arcadia type speech right there. You know what I'm saying? No. Back round here. Look at.
It may be difficult to watch.
Shocking video of a fight in downtown Savannah appearing to show a group of people hitting and stomping on someone. WJCL got this video from the Chatham.
Do y'all understand? That last kick was uncalled for. Look at that.
WJCL got this video.
And then listen, when you get kicked in your face and they drop you because of they grabbing you and they kick you and they release you, for somebody, have your face ever hit the concrete? Oh my God, or hit concrete or asphalt? Have your face ever hit the grass? Because grass is softer, but it still hurt. This is so sad.
WJCL got this video. Downtown Savannah appearing to show a group of people hitting and stomping on someone. WJCL got this video from the Chatham County Sheriff's Office.
Shout out to all the people who record. Y'all doing y'all doggone job. Do not intervene. Don't get into nothing. Speaking of not intervening, we going out here to Hollywood. We got another brutal beating. Real quick, y'all don't believe me? We don't care. Here we go.
All new at 6, a street takeover coming to an end with a violent confrontation over the weekend in Hollywood. 2 men needed medical treatment. One ended up unconscious on the ground.
Man down.
This chaotic scene unfolded Sunday night in front of Walsh's Pub in Hollywood. Good evening, I'm Lauren Pastrana. Thank you for joining us. CBS News Miami's Joan Murray is your reporter in Hollywood with a first look at that disturbing video. Joan.
John.
And Lauren, this went all down Sunday night. It was around 7 o'clock. This is Federal Highway behind me. It gets really jammed up, very busy. This is a very busy stretch just before Sheridan Street. Well, according to the people who were here, dozens of young men on motorbikes showed up, and that is when this confrontation began. The cell phone video is alarming. Two men ending up on the ground Sunday night during a confrontation with a group on motorbikes.
Okay, well, I heard some motorcycles outside.
That's Stephen Bax. He says he and his friend, 77-year-old Patrick McConaughey, a former Boston police officer, came outside Walsh's pub and began recording the bikers on their cell phones. That led to words and then this. Stephen Bax says he fell backwards trying to protect his friend and ended up unconscious.
The ambulance showed up, and I was like, "No, I'll be okay. I'll be okay." And I wasn't okay.
He was unconscious. His eyes were open, but they were clouded over, and it scared the hell out of me.
He has a bump on his head that's still bleeding 2 days later.
Just I was just trying to keep him keep him from getting hit. He's an old guy, you know.
Patrick McConaughey said he was punched and left with a concussion. Did you ever say anything to them like, "Hey, get out of the street"?
I suggested they can move on before the cops showed up.
Well, you better leave them out there, young. Messing around with them YNs. Shout out to We Counting Money over here for the $1 cash. I say thanks for the event videos. You is welcome.
Because, I mean, you had Federal Highway completely blocked down. It had to be, I'd say anywhere from 50 to 55 bucks.
The two men reported the incident to Hollywood police and say they want to press charges.
I mean, I'm a high school teacher. You know, and they're young guys, and they're you know, I guess empowerment of some sort. They feel from it. I don't know. None of them had license plates. That's what worried me.
Dirt bikes in a community with dog folk, especially in South Florida. They not putting license plates on back of the dirt bike so y'all can know who they is.
The people here tell me that these type of street takeovers are getting more common throughout Broward, not just here in Hollywood, but in Dania Beach, other places on the weekend. I asked Hollywood police about that. They said they had to look into whether this is becoming a problem, but they did tell me that they are on this investigation into what happened to these two men. We'll keep you posted if there are any arrests.
Y'all mess around with them young players who ain't even much trying to hunch nothing. Damn it, they on their bikes.
Presentation began.
They can't get the type of winning that they want to get out here. Them hoes out there, nothing. Them players out there looking cute and y'all trying to stop them from, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing on their bikes, you know.
The cell phone video is alarming.
He say, all I said was y'all need to get out the road. Y'all think he said it just like that? Like, excuse me, y'all get out the road. Better mind your business.
Men ending up on the ground Sunday night during a confrontation with a group on motorbikes.
Okay, well, I heard some motorcycles outside.
That's Stephen Bax. He says he and his friend, 77-year-old Patrick McConaughey.
77. Boy, if you don't take your ass on the porch and drink some sweet tea, what is wrong with you?
A former Boston police officer came outside Walsh's pub and began recording the bikers on their cell phone.
You at the pub. You supposed to be drinking pub juice or, damn it, some cranberry and some wild turkey or something. What is you doing, mind other people's business?
Pub and began recording the bikers on their cell phones. That led to words and then this. Stephen Bax says he fell backwards trying to protect his friend.
Shout out to his dog who ran up on him. Boy, y'all ain't finna grab my partner like that.
And then this. Stephen Bax says he fell backwards trying to protect his friend and ended up unconscious.
Let this be a lesson learned to all our over 70s. Y'all, damn it, if he's 77, if he waited to 67, then he went on ahead, only got a full Social Security and shit like that, boy, you supposed to be relaxing. Why is you worrying about traffic? Now, it's a difference if you own, like, the business or something, and it's stopping people from coming to your business. Then I kind of could see you going outside. Hey, no. Call the police, let the police do their goddamn job. Don't say nothing, no goddamn body. Huh? Them YNs ain't grow up like we grew up. They didn't grow up like we grew up, dog. Don't tell your goddamn business up out here. Be playing with them young folk like that right there, dog. They had to leave these other people alone. Anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. I saw some other stuff too. I ain't even much done. Hold on. Oh, yeah. This one right here. Listen, shout out to our educators. Shout out to our educators, because I got one for you. I got one real decent for you good people out here in the doggone street. Let me make sure I put it out there real. We got a teacher. Got that beautiful. Look at that beautiful sister. Look at that beautiful sister. A teacher. She's being blackmailed. She's being blackmailed for better grades. Shout out to the teens who done got that monkey and decided to blackmail her baby for better grades over her Onlyfans account. Listen. Shout out to the males. Let me explain something to you. Because when y'all women be trying to get something from the dudes that y'all be smashing, y'all be wanting bracelets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bracelets and flowers and some Fortnite coins or some shit like that right there. Y'all be wanting shit that really don't matter. These young boys out here smashing the teacher, they want better grades so they can make it to college or something, or like to graduate, huh? No, watch it.
4 students were blackmailing a teacher for better grades over an OnlyFans account. That's according to warrants. The teacher is accused of having sex with students. Channel 2's Tom Regan, live now at Alexander High School. It's in Douglas County. So, Tom, the warrants show the investigation into the former teacher is expanding now.
Yeah, George, according to these warrants, investigators are now seeking surveillance video from here at the high school, from a golf course, from students' cell phones, from ring cameras, and from the former teacher's OnlyFans account. It appears the evidence against her is growing fast. 25-year-old Maris Nichols, who taught biology here at Alexander High, is charged with multiple counts of child molestation, improper sexual contact, grooming of a minor, and tampering with evidence. Authorities allege she had sex with a student twice, once in a school closet and a second time inside a Hummer off campus. Newly released warrants state multiple male students received inappropriate videos, photographs, and messages from Maris. The mentioned students also received and or shared video of a student having sex with the teacher. One of the videos shows Maris from behind, and she is wearing a light yellow sweatshirt that has "Jesus loves you" in large letters on the back of the shirt.
I know good as hell well you ain't playing with the Lord. I know you ain't playing with the Lord.
Another warrant states another victim came forward who has alleged he also had sex with Maris at the golf course in St. Andrews Golf Community, and claims there are messages between him and Maris that took place on the Snapchat app. Another allegation, throughout the investigation, it has been said repeatedly on social media apps that the victims in this case were blackmailing Maris by threatening to expose her OnlyFans account in return for a good grade in her class. Investigators also say they learned Maris's mother reached out to the high school principal seeking access to the teacher's school-issued laptop. Thus far, the former teacher faces 13 total sex charges involving 6 students. She has been released on bond. Live in Douglas County, Tom Regan.
If that bitch ain't knocking them young boys off, it's knocking them young boys off. Shouldn't she be like a serial rapist? Shouldn't she fall under serial rapist? That baby got 6 counts. She done dealt with 6 of them young boys. I wouldn't be surprised if they all like on like the football team or something like that right now. I done told y'all them be looking at them athletic Thundercats out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? The boy with them 6-packs, shit like that right there. Them boys ain't got no fat on them yet. You know what I'm saying? She just 25. She just out of high school. You know what I'm saying? But she grown though. That baby is an adult. I don't care what y'all tell her. But Willie, she just a child herself. No the hell she ain't. No the hell she ain't. That's why she at least finna go to jail for like 2-3 days or something. Now I gotta ask my a quick question. Is blackmail illegal? No. Being a black male is not illegal. Shout out to my AI little Lala. You say, under the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, all citizens are granted equal protection and due process under the law, making race-based discrimination or criminalization illegal. My AI little Lala thought I meant black male. Shout out to the AI little Lala. I got to write it then. Got to write. No. They say no. A black male is not illegal. Got to be more careful. Hold on. I got to back this up. Black male. Ooh. Wait. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Black male. Let's see. Male. Okay, black male. Black male is strictly illegal and is classified as a serious crime under both federal and state laws in the great United States of America. So it is illegal. It is illegal, but they not gonna get charged with doing something illegal. Although having sex with an adult is illegal, but they won't get charged with having sex with an adult. Blackmailing is illegal, but they're not gonna get charged with blackmailing the teacher about her OnlyFans. Shout out to Baby G for the $2 super chat. Say, was she groomed? Ooh, because y'all do know that the youths can groom adults out here in these streets. Now, see, when it's a woman teacher, we can understand that the young males could groom a woman teacher. But when it's a male teacher, we don't understand that a female student can groom a male teacher. It is so crazy out here in this street. That baby was just 25. Getting it in with the OnlyFans. And she already don't make no goddamn money. She already don't make no damn money. Everybody here smashing. Bitch having a good time out here. Y'all talking about move right along. Hey, to all my teachers, keep doing what y'all doing, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, because for some reason us in society, we really don't care about y'all smashing the minors, because again, like I say, if we really did care, we'd change the laws. It's just that simple. We would change the laws, and we would charge both parties for breaking the law. Come on. If we really care. Shout out to me counting money over here for the $1 cash out. You say, actual la if white male is illegal. Let me go and do that then. I'm gonna have to type it in then. I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna have to type. Hold on. I'm gonna type this in. Let me get a W. Let me get an I. Let me get an H. Is white male. Is white male illegal? No, being a white male is not illegal. It is fundamentally demographic. It is a fundamental demographic background, and discrimination based on race and sex is generally prohibited by federal civil rights laws in the great United States of America. That's what's up. So basically, they shouted out the same thing that they did for like the black male out here in the street. But anyway, sister, keep doing what you're doing, baby, because we ain't gonna hold you down long. You just ain't gonna be able to work around that area. You just got to go to like another district, and you'll be able to get you a job in about 2 years. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Got to be more careful. Excuse me. I told y'all I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. I'm trying to talk fast, going on to get the stuff out so my throat don't hurt, but I don't know what type of logic that is. That's just stupid, because as long as I talk, it's gonna hurt. Let me grab it. Damn, we gotta play her down bad. Face on love down bad out here in this. Hold on. Face on love down bad out here in these doggone street. Done messed around, done effed around, and done came down here to Tampa and done got arrested, playboy. And now we get to learn about your finances, pimp. Y'all got to do better out here in these streets.
An actor known for being Elf's boss in the classic Christmas movie faced a Hillsborough County judge today. He's charged with contempt of court after not making child support payments, but he was released today on time served. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank joins us in the newsroom now with more on the challenges this actor's facing. Evan.
Faison Love is living a hard life. His royalty checks from Elf are generally over $10,000. But that's what he lives on for the entire year. His car is from 1999, and he's had to live in it for a month at a time. Here he is in court today as he faced charges of contempt. He sat in a wheelchair as he explained to a judge that he has so little income There's no way to pay child support to a woman who lives in Tampa.
Ooh.
The judge sentenced him to time already served, which in this case is 16 days. Now he must file the appropriate paperwork to avoid being charged again. He owes $250,000 in child support payments, but he told the judge that he's gone his entire years without making any income. Entire years. He was even supposed to work on a movie this week, but could not because he was in jail.
And they're painting him as a complete villain, and I don't think that's necessarily the case. I mean, in this situation, he is.
Thank y'all for saying that right there, because I clicked the little thing and I'm just wrong for that right there. But what I was saying, if he is 250, if he's a quarter $250,000 in back child support, and he's not in jail, we got players who's in the rears $1,000. And they get locked up. They in jail. So all these interviews on Vlad TV and all this shit, he ain't really been getting no money.
He's in a bad situation. He's in a bad spot. I mean, you heard the testimony. He was.
I don't know why it keep putting me on mute. I have no idea.
Homeless. He lived in his car. That's how the mighty have fallen, you know. So I think he wants to act. He wants to write. He has contacts in the business, and hopefully he's able to get more gigs.
The lawyer expects him to go back to California to live with his friend who pays all of his bills. Now they're going to have to go through and report all of his income and file the paperwork that a previous attorney apparently neglected. If he does not submit his paperwork, he would face another jail sentence. The hope now is that acting will once again pay the bills for him and his children. And Haley, it was devastating to see him say today that he was shocked that it was getting media coverage, and he was definitely disappointed about all the attention this has gotten. So let's see if things change for him.
Well, so many people have enjoyed his work over the years of all ages, and it is a shame to see what he's going through, but yeah, hopefully better days are ahead for him and everyone involved.
I didn't even know that he played in Elf, because I ain't never watched no damn Elf. I know Friday. You know what I'm saying? Big worm out here, big worm out here. But look. With all of like the videos and stuff, and he was in Money Talks too, right? With all of the slick little videos, he been out here talking about people and all that fly shit. I at least thought he had like a YouTube channel or something. You mean the player ain't getting no money? And his royalty check was $10,000 a month, and that's what he was living on, and he been living in his car and shit. He got a friend who have been paying all his bills, and why in the hell is you in Tampa? Why is you in Tampa? Boy, do you know, I am surprised that I'm not seeing videos of folk dragging him on the internet. I am so surprised because I've watched some of these videos, and he's been slicking it. He's been slicking it out here in these streets, man.
Already served, which in this case is 16 days. Now he must file the appropriate paperwork to avoid being charged again. He owes $250,000 in child support payments, but he told the judge that he's gone his entire years without making any income. Entire years. He was even
entire years without making any income. Let me explain something to y'all. Social media has been out here a long time. Social media has been out here a long goddamn time. I've been on YouTube, what's this year? 15 years? 16 years? God, what do you mean that he been going entire years without any income when all he had to do, because he had the fame, was get on the internet and start monetizing his opinions and stuff like that? Because he been having opinions, he been showing up on Vlad and shit like that right there. Why ain't got his own damn? I don't understand. Walmart hiring, boy, it ain't no excuse. Listen, any judge will tell you when it come down to child support, I don't give a damn that you ain't been in no damn movies. These children need to be taken care of, pimp. I'm so surprised that he not in jail, but it's a good thing that a player was not in jail for child support. I'm just saying, I don't know how the hell he been getting by. Boy, I don't know how he been getting by, boy. But whoo, say the Lord must be on his side. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Just saying, dog. I know players who owe less, and players done went to jail. I don't even understand that right now, dog. I really don't. Hold on, let me get them folk right there off the screen. Let me get these folk right here. Then what time? Oh, all right. Bam. Well, y'all come on in and hit the thumbs up button, dog. Do not be afraid. Hold on. Okay, we got something to mess love. Real quick. Let me grab it. We have a Detroit player. Who was accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend's daughter. Daughter done got assaulted out here in the doggone street. Let's see what they're talking about.
Against children charged in Detroit. He was out on bond when investigators say he sexually assaulted his girlfriend's young daughters. Fox News' Jessica Dupnack picks up the story from there. She joins us live in the newsroom with the latest. Jess.
We are talking about Denzel Burt from Detroit. Now, as you said, last year, he was charged with criminal sexual conduct in the first degree against a child under 13. He was able to bond out for those charges. Since then, he's been charged with criminal sexual conduct charges against his girlfriend's young daughters. He was in court last week.
And the allegations are extremely serious. There are multiple counts of criminal sexual conduct against 8 and 9-year-old complaining witnesses. Based upon those allegations, the court does find you to be a danger to those witnesses, and you have cases that are also pending and find that you're a danger to the community.
So the magistrate there in 36th District Court remanding Burt to jail, this time during his arraignment. Now let's go back to those initial criminal sexual conduct charges from last year. He was given a $250,000 bond with 10% at that time. He made bond last June. While he was out, his girlfriend's 2 daughters, who are 8 and 9 years old, both say that he raped them over the course of 6 months. It also came out in court that both girls told the same story during forensic interviews. So as we said there, the magistrate remanding him to jail. He will remain there throughout this court proceeding. Now, we don't know a lot about Burt. We know he's from Detroit. We know he is a cook, and we know that he has kids of his own. Now, he is pleading not guilty to these.
Why do people be like, well, if a person assaults somebody else's kids, that they will assault their own kids? How could you do that to somebody and you have daughters too? He's not attracted to his daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're attracted to your daughters.
Latest charges. Reporting live in the newsroom.
It don't always correlate, is basically what I'm trying to say. You know,
Jessica Dupnack.
I might choke the shit out of her, but that don't mean I want to choke the shit out of one of my family members. It's just different, you know?
Fox 2 News.
Yeah, such serious and just disgusting allegations right now that are coming out here. You talk about hurting anyone. It's terrible, but the accusation of hurting a child or 2, just awful.
Yeah.
Ruben, when you look at that lag time between when he made bond for the first case and then when he allegedly started that behavior again, it was less than a month. It obviously begs the question, should he have been given bond in the first place?
A question, sadly, we ask very often on this broadcast. Jessica Dupnack for us live tonight.
I wonder if somebody put up a bond for you, and you get out, and then you get like another charge. Do they get their money back? I gotta ask my Lala then. Hold on. Watch. If you go to jail and you get bonded out, but while bonded out, you get charged with something else, do the person who's put up the bond for you get their money back? Whether you get your money back depends entirely on how the bond was posted and the terms of your release agreements. Generally, if you use a bail bondsman, the initial premium pay is non-refundable. If you post it full cash with the court, the outcome dictates the refund. They say if you use a bail bondsman, a non-refundable fee. Collateral: if the person who bonded you out put up collateral like property or a car, the bondsman might hold it or file to keep it if the new charges causes the bond and the original case to be revoked and forfeited. Oh, wow. So why y'all is out on bond? Because remember, he had a $250,000 bond. I think his mama had them put the bond up. His mama them probably put the house up or something like that, and he messed around and got another charge. Damn, they may not get their money back or whatever they put up. They collateral. Y'all be careful on who you bonding out. Be careful. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Got to be more careful. So, listen to all y'all mamas bonding your babies out. That my baby. That my son. He would never. Mm-hmm. He would never. And to all y'all players who is asking people to put up their collateral and put up their hard-earned money to bond y'all out when y'all know that y'all gonna do some butterfly shit, y'all need to go to hell. Y'all need to go to hell like on a Friday after the club or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real disrespectful. For y'all to have somebody to put all that damn money up and or collateral knowing that you out here fandangling. Knowing that when you get back out, you gonna do something fly. Knowing that when you get out, you not finna stay your ass in the house or stay at mama house until the trial and all that fly stuff right there, or until you got to go back in front of a doggone judge. Y'all is real disrespectful out here in these doggone street. And I just want to say, the hell with you. Huh? You need to be burnt up. You need to be, damn it. I don't know any other kind of way to go it on to say it, but you need to not be on earth no more. You need to not be on no more earth. For real. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $1 cash. He say mama finna lose her house about a nut. Trying to tell you something. About 2 nuts, because the young girls say that he had been smashing both of them for 6 months. Damn, you been hunching the babies for 6 months, pimp? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Because we know how them females is. Allegedly. Huh? I don't know what the hell happened. That's what they say happened. Mm-hmm. Whew. Say, Willie, you ever have days where you ain't really hungry? Oh, there is some days that I don't even eat. I can eat like 2 days, and on the 3rd day, I won't even eat. And maybe on the 4th day, I may not remember to eat, but then I may remember to eat, and then I eat. I may take off 2 days without eating. You know what I'm saying? You got to fast. We got to fast sometime, y'all. We really do got to fast, whether it's a day or 2, a week, 7, you know what I'm saying? 7 day, 14, 12, anything. But, you know, we got to take time off. You say 6 months, they polygamous now. That's what it sounds like, don't it? In the whole damn relationship. Say 6 months and the mama didn't see ish while bathing her kids. The fuck I'm trying. You see what I'm saying? Children is best left with their mama there. Children is best left with their mama them. And we always have to think about the relationship that kids have with their mamas when they invite men into their lives. If y'all ain't created like a real bond, especially when y'all know that they say that men be threatening the kids. If you tell your mama I'ma kill you and your mama and your grandma and them and your favorite uncle, I'ma kill everybody. Y'all got to start telling people, if anybody ever tell y'all that, please come tell me, because they not gonna do shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to instill that into your churn, man. For real though. Shout out to Jay the Great Alien for the $2 super chat. You say, is it weird when you don't get hungry pains like that? Well, I found out some years ago when our stomachs be growling, they say that you really just need to drink water. I heard that a growling stomach don't mean that you hungry. Let me ask my AI see what they talking about. What does it mean when your stomach growl? A growling stomach, medically known as borbowajemi. You say it's typically just the sound of gas and liquids moving through your digestive tract. What it is, mostly commonly a sign that you is hungry. You say it can also happen for a few other reasons every day. So it's not, so it can say that you're hungry, but it's not just that right there. Stress, dietary factors, swallow a lot of air, active digestion. Oh, all right. And sometimes you need to just drink some water. Consuming high fibers and gas, producing foods and stuff like that. All right. So yeah. It ain't, the hell happened? Why is that showing like that? Am I still on? I think I'm still on. But why did it go back? Let me do a refresh. What the hell happened? Did they turn me off? Hold on. Did they? Oh, I'm still on. I thought something had happened. I'm so sorry. I got scared a little bit. I went sweating. Anyway. Give y'all something to pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the night. The news right here in these doggone street. Y'all got to go on and get on up out of here, man. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show, 4 Channel 7, then the Greed Channel. Thank y'all for being around. Y'all tell somebody about the player. Please remember go around here, pleasantcandles.com. I hope that this was exciting. I hope that this was educational. I hope that I bought that fire tonight while I'm still sick. Y'all see me blowing my nose and all that fly stuff, trying to get parasites out myself. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get the germs out me. I'm trying to get them germs out me. The mold trying to do something to me. I got to stay away from the mold. You know what I'm saying? The mold me out here germed up. But I'm finna go ahead on and bounce. Listen, y'all, please remember watch standalone videos. Do not be afraid to watch standalone videos. Support a player like y'all never supported somebody else before. Say small intestines make that sound, not the stomach. Go ahead on and keep teaching then. You go ahead on and keep teaching. See, my alarm going off. That means I got somewhere to be. I got some things to get into. That's what's up. You say, Willie, I hope you come back mañana. I am coming back tomorrow. I'm coming back tomorrow. Unless I get sick again. I hope I don't get sick again. But listen, y'all got to go on and get on up out of here. Y'all do that one thing that I always ask y'all to do that y'all seem to always do. And the reason that I know it, because the next time I go live, y'all be back round here watching the player. You say watch the agency? I'm going to check it out. Thank you. Y'all have a good one. Stay alive. I'm